there are two types of uncertainty. The first type is known as absolute uncertainty, and the second type is known as percentage uncertainty. So let's just quickly go over them and their uses. So, absolute uncertainty, in this case, is usually used with more precise measurements, and it's used with addition or subtraction. And it comes and it's tied into directly in the real number, and it's just in one decimal place. So, it would be something such as 2 plus or minus 0.2. Now, it would be incorrect, or i.e. it would go against the conventions to write something like 0.21 or 210, because it's simply rounded to where it's first discovered. And it's used for addition and subtraction. And this is gone over in other videos, but for example, if you do this plus 2 plus or minus 0.3, for example, you get 4 plus or minus 0.5. On the other hand, percentage uncertainty is used for multiplication, or division, or exponentiation. And it is always relative to a number. For example, a number such as 5 plus or minus 1%, or 2 plus or minus 3%. Now this is useful because when we multiply, divide, or exponentiate, usually we add them together, or for exponentiation we multiply, which is again gone over for other videos. Now it's very easy to calculate or transition between the two. So the formula is that percentage uncertainty is equal to absolute uncertainty over total times 100%. So, for example, let's try to convert. So let's say it's 5 plus or minus 2 and 3 plus or minus 10%. So if you want, I'll give you a chance to pause quickly and you can try to convert this to the other form. Okay, well this should be pretty easy, since 2 over 5 times 100% is obviously just equal to 40%, so this would be 5 plus or minus 40%, and 3 times 10% is equal to 0.3, so this will just be equal to 3.0 plus or minus 0.3. I hope this is an intuitive explanation. Feel free to ask any questions.